Hey guys, it's Sierra. The weather here is like terrible right now. We're like, it's like a blizzard. We're like snowed in, iced in, whatever you're gonna say. So I'm going to make a video of me making some tofu stir fry because some of you guys, one of you guys said you wanted to see it, how I made it and stuff, and a couple of you said you wanted to try it. So I thought I would just show it to you because it's really good. It's really good for you, and you can do a lot with it. So here is my tofu stir fry recipe.
And here's all the stuff I'm going to put in it. I have some spinach, some carrots, some zucchini, some yellow squash, some mushrooms, some green onions, a green pepper, and some broccoli. And you are also going to need a stir fry packet. I just got this from Walmart for like 80 cents or something like that. And then firm tofu. I have half of it cut off because I use half of it. You only need half of the package. You can do a whole package, but I just prefer to use half of it. You need soy sauce, and you can use the low sodium kind, and sugar to put in the sauce. Alright, the first thing I did was take the packet of stir fry seasoning, and I mixed it up according to the directions on the back, so depending on what package you get, they're going to be different. But mine said 1/3 cup of water, 2 tablespoons soy sauce, and 2 teaspoons sugar. So I just mixed it up really well. rice for the rice spoon. So these are done, and I'm just going to turn that on really low and keep stirring this so these cook